Nice to have you. All right, we're getting into Spirit has a message for you. What do you need to know? What do you need to know? It's a very personal, private message at midnight, okay? And, I was doing a practice round, and these were getting very deep, okay? So, they're getting very deep. All right, we're going Aries through Pisces. What does your spirit guide want to tell you? What do they want to point out about a relationship right now to you? That's what we're going to get into and find out. Okay. So I'm just getting my stuff together. Give me like 2 seconds here. Okay. And then we'll get started. Absolutely. So we're going to find out. We're going to pull some oracle cards first, find out what you're going through, and then we're going to get in the main tarot and see what was going on, what it is now, and what's going to be happening in the near future. Okay. Yes. And then, and some of the things that were coming out in the practice read, I can't wait to get into this because it was wow. I'm like, really? This is like deep stuff. Okay. It almost felt like I was doing like personal readings. All right. Hi. Okay. Which is Dark Lear? Hey, what's up? How you doing? Okay. And so yeah, we're gonna get into it. I feel very like spiritual right now. I got goosebumps and I'm just in the energy. I'm in the zone, you know. So we're gonna I can't wait. Let's just get into it. All right. I'm ready. I'm ready, Freddie. Let's get into it. It's midnight. The veil is thin right now. I'm tapping into the other side. I'm for real. My psychic energy is on. All right. I could just sit here and not use cards and do this, but I like using cards too. I'm in the zone. All right. I'm in the zone. Let's bless this with some important holy fume. All right. Let's go. Ooh. That was like some clarity. This is like called clarity. It has grapefruit and ginger. All right, it inspires inspiration. Yes, I need inspiration, inspire there. Okay, there we go. Okay, set my stage here. All right, all right. Hold on. All right, Aries through Pisces, chronological order. All right, I just want to mix these cards up really good. Yeah, anything comes out, up, reversals, I'm going to take it. We're going to let this be raw, okay? We're not filtering any messages. Let's just get real, What do you need to know? What is Spirit's message? The past couple days, I was getting a lot of messages from Spirit. It was a lot of things, what is it like? I'm like going through a transformation and oh man, and in my dreams it was like so powerful messages. Like sometimes I didn't even know whether I was dreaming or up. So I always had to check the clock and certain things in my hand. There's certain techniques because I'm trying to do the OBE method, out of body experience. Okay, all right, Aries. 3 cards out here. All right, so okay. So Aries, like right now, I feel like you're in this situation where we're starting now. That you're trying to understand this person that you were dealing with, okay? And you're like, I see your side of the story. So, that's pretty mature of you to look at their situation and try to be understanding. I think that's very mature. Okay. And then we have another card that says that you're in this energy that, I have to let this go so I can clear my mind. You have to let it go. Maybe not forever, but just right now. Maybe you just have to release this energy and just, be in your own zone. Maybe meditate, do some yoga, or, breathing, doing some rituals, doing Wicca, even some pagan rituals, earth magic. Um, those are all good. Doing blessing spells, whatever your thing is. Detachment, doing some spiritual rituals, good time just to right now detach from that and just be in the moment, tune into your spirituality. All right. And then we have here third party. Right. Third party could be an affair. A lot of people always like, oh yeah, that must be a affair. But third party doesn't always mean cheating. It doesn't always mean the other person was effing somebody. I know there's variations in cheating, right? People even think if you look at somebody else, you're cheating, so it depends what you guys is considered cheating in your little connection. This says there were other things that got in the way of us being together. And that could be like somebody too focused on their work, or maybe on their hobby, they like to come home and they're like building a car, or maybe they got some project they're doing and they're always in the garage or something, or they're focused on work, always working like 10, 11 hours a day. You guys only pass each other in the hallway when you go to the bathroom or something. It's like, work. It could also be like a meddling mother-in-law coming in, like always putting their 2 cents in where none is needed, or a coworker chiming in, or a friend. Okay. So yeah, third party might have been driving a wedge in this connection, and that was not helpful. Not at all. Hey, hello, Aladdin. How you doing? You just shat the bed. Oh, okay. That sounds fun. All right. Yes. All right, let's go now to the main tarot, Aries, and let's see what's up. Because Aladdin just shat the bed, and it looks like Aladdin is busy right now with that. How you doing, Aladdin? You being silly? What are you doing? Drinking too much or something? You don't know what you're doing? All right, Aries, let's find out. What was in the recent past with this person that you got on your mind? What was going on in the recent past? Let's take a look. All right, so yeah, okay, so things were like, getting to the point, like I feel like there was just, walls were closing in. It was just like could have been to the point where you just felt like there was nothing you could do to work this out. Maybe you had to walk away. Maybe it said, I keep trying, there's nothing here I can do. So you had to walk away. Um, this could also be talking about that this person walked away from you. Okay. So somebody left. Maybe they left you on red. Maybe this is like something sudden. Or for others of you, could have been, you saw this coming. All right, let's now find out what's going on in the current energy. Okay. The 10 of Cups. I didn't expect that. So Aries, you walked away, right? Normally the 8 of Cups, this is silly. This is so funny. Normally the 8 of Cups is walking away from a bad situation that sucks, and you're hoping walking away towards something that is much better, right? You're leaving something that sucks, walking towards something that's much better. You didn't just walk towards something much better. You went to like Walt Disney World. You went to you're like, I don't want something much better. You went to the Las Vegas. You really went to you partying it up. You living it up. You're like, Nine of Cups. I'm gonna bypass Nine of Cups. I'm gonna go to the Ten of Cups. I don't want just a wish fulfilled. I want a dream fulfilled. Wow, Aries. Woo! You don't you don't disappoint. Not at all. Look at this energy. Yeah, Aries is like, yeah, I'm gonna leave this situation. Yeah, I'm gonna head to sort something better. Man, I don't want something better. I want something amazing. Okay, there you go. 10 of Cups. you're 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 happy go lucky, man. This is like unicorns and Skittles all day. All right. Beautiful. What is that? Santhupati? Oh, hello. Hello. Okay, we have Pisces, Aries, and then somebody wants Sagittarius, Capricorn, and Pisces. Okay, a couple people for Pisces. All right, 6044. What's up? Where are you texting from? Hello. All right. All right, let's see. And then what's going to happen in the near future for Aries? All right. So you're in the 10 energy though. Okay, so we have the 10 of Pentacles. All right. So I don't see you guys getting back together. Okay. So you didn't go to the having it all with your person and having the dream with your person. It looks like this is something a self-fulfillment energy. Okay. It's not, it's like, so some of you guys just may be being single for a while. Okay. Um, and that's just temporary. If you are looking for somebody else, being single, it just looks temporary right now. Okay. And then we have Pisces, and Virgo's energy. Okay. Um, but that doesn't mean that's it. Okay, for the energies. Okay, for the signs. Okay, you guys. Now let's go to Taurus. All right, that was for Aries. Aries, wow, that was an amazing reading, man. That is like going down in the record for sure. That was like ballsy. That was like, damn, that was yeah, walking away. I want to walk away to something better. No, you walked away to your dream fulfilled. Wow, that's some empowerment energy. All right, I like the energy that's coming through. All right, let's go to Taurus. I love Taurus. I love Aries. I have Aries moon. Um, my brother and my mother are Taurus. Yes. Taurus energy, but I love Taurus. Somehow, when I do Taurus readings, people Taurus really love the readings. Um, I haven't posted a Taurus reading in a long time. All right, they're fun. I love doing Taurus's energy. I love doing all signs really. I mean, I have fun with every sign. Okay. It just depends on, I'm like the Wheel of Fortune. I depends on what season, what cycle I'm in. If there were certain signs at that cycle, and then it shifts again, and then keep rotating. All right, Taurus, let's go. All right, Spirit is saying, what's going on? Taurus, what kind of energy are you in right now? All right. So spirit sees you in. Okay. So we have, okay. Oh, wow. All right. Interesting. So Taurus, you may be feeling unsatisfied right now. Okay. It's like, you weren't happy the way things are going, or and were going. You weren't happy how things were going, and not happy how things are now. Feeling unsatisfied in a situation. Yeah, I mean, she's holding a Kleenex. So it looks like somebody's crying, upset. Like that's not, that's like sad. That's like hurt energy. That's not how I react when I'm satisfied. I don't hold a box of clean toilet paper crying when I feel unsatisfied. Like, maybe this person's a little bit dramatic. This is like, all right, anyways. If I were to hold a box of toilet paper, I'd be like, because I'm like really, really upset. Not just unsatisfied. Like, I'm unsatisfied when they didn't put enough gravy on my potatoes, you know? Like, I'm unsatisfied, when I didn't get my package on time. I was an hour late. I get unsatisfied then. You know, or I'm unsatisfied. When my show already started, and I'm like a couple minutes late. I'm unsatisfied that. But I don't need a roll of toilet paper because I'm crying about it. All right. All right, and then we have broken here. So some of you guys could be feeling broken at this time. It's like you could be feeling shattered about this situation, feeling broken, unsatisfied, really bent up energy. But then you also feel like there's unfinished business. Like, this is not done. There's still things you can resolve and talk about. Okay. Hi, Cav, Lolo. What is that? 16. Kev, laughing. 116. 16. Hello, hello. All right. All right. So Taurus, being serious enough. So some of you guys feeling unsatisfied, broken up about this, but still feel like there's unfinished business. Is that fair to say? Okay. Now let's go into tarot. To the tarot cards. Okay. I'm like, what was I just doing? Poker for a second? I'm like, let's get into tarot. All right. I'm silly. I'm super tired tonight. I get silly when I'm tired. Okay, here we go. All right. The recent past, we have a Page of Cups in reverse. Current situation, Nine of Swords in reverse. Okay. Whoa. Well, all right. I do like the Nine of Swords in reverse. I'll tell you that. And then in the near future, the Hierophant in reverse. And you got shadow in the shadow, tower. Well, so something is being shaken up here. Okay, or maybe you're being shaken up by the situation. All right, so let's see what's going on with your person. All right, so in the recent past, we have the Page of Cups in reverse. So this talks about, dealing with somebody that's immature when it comes to, relationships, and caring about somebody, being, it's like, it's a very immature situation. It's almost like, I feel like it's almost like you're dealing with a child. Like, a child doesn't look after the parent, right? The parent's always looking after the child. I feel like it's like somebody's always like concerned about their person, but they don't get that back. Like something like this. The Page of Cups in reverse can also talk about just, you know, somebody who can be on a little bit on the hoish side. You know, be a slut. Um, yeah, so I don't know, maybe this person just like, you know, sex immature. All right, just maybe immature, like doesn't take things too seriously. All right. So then in the current situation, we have the dinosaurs in reverse. So I feel like, you know, if you were broken up about this, I feel like you're getting over it. I don't feel like it's affecting you that much. You know, some of you may have been losing sleep and you know, having a tough time. But I feel like, you know, you're finding you're finding, you know, there's light at the end of the tunnel, and you're able to it's getting better for you. You're finding solutions, and it's not so dark and gloomy. Okay, you're not so affected. Now, not everybody's in this dark and gloomy energy. Some of you guys are just feeling unsatisfied, but others of you could be like, you know, crying and really upset about it. And Taurus, here's your major arcana, the Hierophant, but we have it in the reverse. So in the future energy, okay, so here's the thing. I don't see it being a traditional, you know, a connection. So I don't know if this is talking about, maybe we're talking about people that could be the same sex in a relationship, or this is like a situation where, I'm just validating if it's somebody that deals with the same sex, validating that. So you guys could be getting together, but I'm just saying it's not going to be the typical traditional relationship. Or this could be talking about where the male, you know, stays home and takes care of the home and the kids and the pets, while the woman goes out, you know, and earns the cash, right? Something not non-traditional here. Um, so if you know, but it's I do see that there's still some kind of connection here, but I just don't see it being the traditional kind. Maybe you guys are open, like you guys are open, not strictly monogamous. I forgot what that's called when people let other people in. What is that like? I don't know. But you know what I'm saying? So it's something like not traditional. So it could be like you guys are just like hanging out, but not really calling it a relationship. Like you're not really back together. It's just like you guys are just seeing each other. All right. Let me pull a card on that. Just confirm this. Why is the Hierophant in reverse? All right, 5 wands in reverse. So yeah, it's like you guys are this is reconciliation energy. You know, this is like figuring things out. Like you still have wounds. You know, you guys are still like affected by this, or at least one of you is definitely. And you're in the Nine of Swords in reverse, so you were affected, but not so much anymore. So you guys now are in the moving to the situation in the future where you guys are working things out, but it could still be a little bit raw. You guys are figuring things out right now. Figuring out, can we mend things? Can we get into a serious relationship, or is it like, maybe we have too many odds with each other? Okay, too many odds with each other. What the hell was that about? That was weird. Okay. Yeah, hi, Cabo. And then we have Catherine. Was it 7545? Hello, sweetie. Okay. Nice to have you in here. And then we have who's Santo 6044. Hello. Oh, what was your message? Your message got retracted. Oh, no, no. Don't be like that. All right. You know, you can be cool on chat and say silly stuff, but just don't get weird. None of that. All right. So in the near future, I see you guys working things out, trying to work things out. We have Leo's energy, we got all water, Taurus, and we got Gemini's energy. But of course, it could be any sign. Oh, yes, it can. All right. Let's go now to Gemini. The Gemini, the gems of the zodiac. Hi, baby. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing, baby? You feeling better now? You a sweetheart. Oh, you sweet puppy. You sweet papa. Yes, you are. You're gonna be all right, honey. Yeah. Yeah, he wasn't feeling good today. No. No, you aren't. Yeah, you were sleeping, huh? Okay. All right, Gemini. Okay, Gemini. All right. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what Spirit has to say about you right now. Let's validate what some stuff you're going through. Maybe you haven't even put your finger on it, like what you're feeling right now or been feeling. Maybe you had to be numb. Like, I don't want to think about it. I don't even want to think about what what I'm feeling right now. So this is just a perfect way to validate it, to own it. Once you own it, are aware of it, now you can change it. Okay, because if you just keep ignoring it, it's just going to keep hanging around. Okay, now you can release it because you're aware of it. It's validating it, owning it, aware of it. Now you can release it. Okay, it's very therapeutic here. So tarot is just not pulling some cards, but it's also doing some healing work. All right, deep psychological stuff here. All right, responsibilities. So Gemini, it's like you're saying, you have to take care of stuff. You got kids, possibly pets. You got to take care of your home, your situation, your financial matters, your emotional. You have emotional needs. So you got responsibilities. You got stuff. You got to take care of stuff. You can't just always be focusing on them you know, or to the relationship. Yeah. So, values. So, Gemini, maybe you guys feel like, maybe you feel like, he likes to spend money or she likes to spend money all the time. And I feel like we need to start saving. Um, so it could be like that, or like one person thinks, we should have, a date night, and because you guys have that one extra day of the week that you don't need to work or do anything. And the other person's like, well, I have a choo-choo train I want to put together. I have a train that I haven't used since I was like, 8 years old. I really like to put that up. And it's like, okay, so the point is you guys like may have differences in opinion or differences in value. One of you guys want to totally do something opposite, and it's like, well, where's the quality time together? You know? So yeah, there could also be confusion here. So where we stand. If you don't want to do things with me, I don't really want to do your little choo-choo train stuff. You really don't want to do what I want to do. So, what do we do here? It's like, what's going on? Where is this going? So a lot of confusion. You guys have a lot of differences in values, and you got responsibility. You got to take care of work. Maybe you got a lot of your boss always demanding you to do this and this, and then you got kids and other things, or your elderly parents or what have you, that you got to take care of. And it's like, we really need to get on the same page. I feel your frustration here, Gemini. I really do. All the responsibilities, you guys have different values. So, because of that, we can't get along. We can't be together. Confusion. What's going to happen here? All right. Let's see what's going to happen. All right. Let's see what's in the recent past really quickly here, in the present situation, and where this is going in the near future. Okay. Okay. Ready? All right. In the recent past. So, okay. I kind of like the Four of Cups in the reverse because it's telling me that, you know, uh, if this person felt, if this person was in a negative thinking energy, or felt maybe even bored at times with the connection or with the situation, or maybe even life, um, or they felt like ignored at times because you have all these responsibilities, you're doing this and this and that. Yeah, they could have felt ignored, you know, or even left out of some things. You know, you're always doing this with this person and doing that, you know, they could have felt ignored, left out. But this person didn't, you know, just didn't like sulk and you know, start pouting and throwing a pissy fit. He's like, all right, you know, it bothers me, but all right, I'll get over it. So I like that energy for your person there, you know. You know, they didn't like that they weren't spending a lot of time, you know, with you, but they weren't gonna cry about it, bitch about it. Okay. So current situation, we have the Queen of Swords. So it's like, yeah, okay, listen, we need to talk. We need to talk and you know, we need to throw some boundaries down. Okay. Um, like I like my quiet time. I gotta do work. I gotta handle this. And then we need time for ourselves. We need to put some boundaries down. You know, because when I'm in my yoga class, I don't want you to call me like, "Where's the milk at?" Because you can't find it. Where the butter's at? You know, we need some boundaries down. All right, all right. So where's this going? The Four of Wands in reverse. If you guys are living together, you know, or in a connection, I just feel like things are going to be unstable in the near future. Okay. Let me clarify what more is going on here. Oh no. All right. I mean, if it gets to the point, Gemini, I'm just gonna be real with you. If it's too unstable and if it just feels like that this is not gonna work out, you might be pushed to leave it. You know, you might be pushed to leave it. Yeah. Yeah. And you're being very mature about this actually. I mean, you're handling it very well. I mean, so I'm just trying to validate, Gemini, if you're thinking about leaving this because there's nothing you can do to fix the situation, it's like you're coming up as emotionally intelligent. You know, a lot of times I have to give the advice to people to leave your emotions out of it and be more practical and logical in making a decision. But it looks like, you know, you're in tuned with your emotions. And you have good social skills, you know. But the thing is, sometimes you could be feeling, you know, like taken for granted. And the worst thing to be is feeling lonely in a connection. You know, that's one thing to feel lonely when you're single, but when you're in a connection and feeling lonely, that's like, oh, that feeling is so awful. Ugh. I mean, have you guys ever felt lonely when you were with somebody? Like, it's like, it's such a different feeling of loneliness that when you're with nobody, you know, when you're just by yourself and you're lonely, that's a different feeling versus when you're with somebody and you're feeling lonely. Okay. Anyways, I get off that. But yeah, you actually you got your emotions together and at this time listen to your emotions. It seems like you are very in tune with your emotions. Okay. But for others of you, you might just still stay in the situation because you love this person very much. Maybe you have kids together. Maybe there's other things going on here that's not so easy to leave. So you're just gonna have to, you know, deal with it. You know, be emotionally intelligent here. It's not always, you know, it's not. Some of you guys can't leave, so you're just gonna have to deal. Be emotionally mature about it. All right. So we got all water here. We got strong Pisces energy. We got Cancer as well. We got Aries and we got all air. Okay. All right. Let's now go to who? Shmoo. Who? Let's go to Cancer. All right. Is there any Cancers here? How many Cancers do we got here? Anybody? I know we got some Cancers. Don't be hiding. Who's a Cancer here? Huh? Nobody? Okay. We don't have no Cancer. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. Hey, Bijou. How you doing? 5874. Cancer. There we go. Beautiful. We got one Cancer in the world. Okay. Catherine Neek is Aquarius. Okay, thank you, sweetie. Yeah. I know there's a lot more people watching. They're just being quiet. That's cool. Not everybody likes chatting. It's like late at night. You know, like sometimes I get a lot of people in here. I don't even know how much we have tonight. I don't know. I don't know if it's all right. Whatever. It don't matter. It don't matter. It doesn't matter. All right, Cancer. Hope you're feeling you haven't given up on it. And it is such a Cancer thing too. Cancers, you guys are so mushy. You guys are so like feeling. You guys are so emotional. I hope, yeah, you guys definitely are always hopeful. You guys always date the wrong people, especially the girls. All right, time. So something about time could be a factor. Like I'm afraid too much time has run out. You know, like yeah, you missed a lot of time. You know, especially if there's children involved. Like time is like that's an yeah. And then some of you just are feeling indecisive right now what to do. Yeah, it's your maybe you have to make a choice about something and this is bothering you that you can't. You know, why is it so hard for me to make up my mind? Maybe because you don't have all the information right now. All right? Um maybe you're not looking at everything. Maybe you can't right now because it's too much. So just sit with it for a minute. All right, we have feeling indecisive, something about time, but yet you're hopeful. All right, beautiful. All right, now let's go into the reading. Let's find out what was in the past. We go into the current and then in the future. All right. 5 of Wands was the in the past situation. So in the near future, you guys could have had a lot of arguments. Others of you, for some Cancers, I bet you felt like you were personally conflicted about the situation, weren't you? Like sometimes you may have felt like you had to compete for, their attention. It's like, hello, why don't you call me? Why am I always calling you? Like, where were you? I haven't heard from you all day. What were you doing? Like, you're thinking about the person all day, and it's driving you crazy that they haven't called you yet. And then you finally call them like at 11:30. Like, okay, what were you doing all day? And like, why haven't you called me? So some of you guys may have felt conflicted, or even felt like you had to compete for their attention, and for maybe even an affection for some of you. Yeah. And like the worst thing is if you're involved with somebody that's really good looking, you definitely are competing for their attention, especially if they got other people always trying to hit them up. All right, anyways. We have here right now in the middle, in the current situation, the Knight of Wands. So there's fire burning. Somebody's got, the feeling is in their feeling energy. and they're feeling very passionate. Yeah, this is the Knight of Wands, the fire. Yeah, so Cancer, it could be like you're in this energy, like I wanna, let's have like, we're fighting. Let's have makeup sex now. Let's all right. Let's or even with this energy, this could be even like mad sex. I'm angry. I just want to have sex with you. It's like that kind of energy. All right. Like let's just, rip off the clothes or I gotta be careful what I say here. Yes, yes. Rip each other's clothes off and pull hair. Okay. I just got like goosebumps on the back of my head. All right. Then in the near future, what is going on here? Why is this star in reverse? Don't tell me somebody has like erectile dysfunction here. I'm not playing. This card does talk about that. For real, star in reverse, erectile dysfunction. No, I don't use the what these cards say. This is like for little card little, beginner interpretation. I don't deal with that stuff. But yeah, this card is like says about penile dysfunction stuff. No, I'm not kidding. Um what else can it talk about here? Yeah, like there is just like emotional distance. Hold on, let me clarify what this is trying to say here. Okay, that's interesting. Hmm. So somebody's like pessimistic about this, and I feel like they're pessimistic, but okay, so they want sex, but somebody is like pessimistic, not thinking, they're not really hopeful about the situation. Um, they're feeling a lot of emotional pain, like they're hurting. Somebody's pissed off, mad, or hurting, and they're acting distant, but somebody else is like coming in and like, but honey, let's work it out. It's like somebody's like upset and the other person's like, okay, look at the Ten of Swords in reverse. Yeah, so the worst is over. Whatever was going on, the worst is over. It's only going to get better. You guys don't want to break up. You guys definitely don't want to break up. I just feel like there's somebody needs some distance maybe, or somebody acting distant. But I feel like somebody may be falling in love too here, and they're scared. And they're scared. Yeah, you guys don't want to end this. Somebody's in love here, totally, I feel. Or somebody's been in love. And it just they act, you guys have a dramatic relationship, I guess, like intense, it's very intense. All right. But the star, it's you guys are not breaking up. I just feel like somebody needs to heal. Somebody definitely needs to heal. Because even though you avoided Ten of Swords, this was still like, was pretty bad. Okay, but I think that's just temporary, and you'll get back on the horsey, and then you guys will pursue things again. You'd be good again. You'd be good again. Let me pull another card. Where's this? Where's this going with all that? Oh wow, what is this? This was a monkey ranch here. Wow, somebody wants to give up. Why? Somebody's pessimistic, wants to give up. The worst is over. You don't want an ending. You don't want an ending. I don't know. I think somebody's just overreacting right now. Okay. Yeah. But yeah, I just feel like communication right now, communication would really straighten things out. Communication would straighten things out. I just feel like you guys really need to talk and take actions to resolve this. And then yeah, but it looks, there's definitely potential here. Okay. All right, so we have here, I pulled many cards for you, Cancer. We have Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius. And I know a Cancer dealing with the Sagittarius. We have Knight of Cups, Gemini, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, but it could be any sign. All right, now let's go to who? Who? Leo. And then after Leo, we're going to Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, in that order. Chronological order. Yes, yes. I found this perfume. It's such an old school perfume. As I ever smell, it's Obsession. It's so old school. I'm like, oh my god. It was in my attic. Smells good. Ew. I'm obsessed now. I'm your obsession. There used to be that song going, I'm your obsession. If you want me to be, da 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 da. I'm your obsession. Something like that. All right. I'm just being silly. All right. Hello. Coffee. Wakey, wakey. All right. All right, let's go to Leo now. Leo, what's going on for you guys? All right, I'm going to shorten this up. Leo, what's your situation here? Values. Okay, you feel like you have too many differences. What else? It's a soul tie, but you've had a spiritual connection here. Yeah, it's like you feel like we have something deeper. Like there's something it goes deeper than it goes deeper than earth. This is like I know you from another life, past life, something like that. Okay. Now let's go. Let's see what they're feeling. What is Leo, this person's feelings for you? All right. They're not probably not speaking. All right. They're feeling like that you're not really telling the truth. Or you could have them blocked as well, that you're not really speaking to them. And if you do, yeah, they're probably side-eyeing you. All right, let's clarify what this is about. Oh, you're rejecting their advances, something like that. You're rejecting their advances, their sexual advances. You're like, no, stop it. All right. Somebody won't make a decision. Here. Okay. And then what's gonna be the outcome here between you guys? The Knight of Cups in reverse. The Knight of Cups in reverse. So you guys are not gonna have sex? Is that what's going on? Somebody's saying no. Oh, okay. Yeah, you guys are not getting along. All right. So it's like we're not getting along. We're not happy. No. Yeah. Okay. What's the advice here? Anything? It's just like the advice is don't get stuck. Don't be stuck on the negative. Don't be in your head about the negative stuff and not to take things personally. Um, you gotta move on from the past hurts. You know, you gotta come out of the hiding and work things out. You gotta play. You gotta get along with others. You gotta collaborate. Yeah, be a team player. Yeah, you gotta just let go of some things. Some things are, you gotta pick your fights wisely and what you get mad about. Is it really worth it? Time goes by so fast, really. You know, the time is more precious than money. And it's like you really gotta choose what you know, waste your time getting upset about. I don't know. All right. You can tell. All right. I was gonna say something, but I'm not. Yeah, there was some they were talking about a couple billionaires, you know, like since they're like, what is since you got a lot of money, what do you want? You know, and they were thinking they're gonna say, oh, I want $1 trillion, and they were saying, you know, time. They want more time. I'm like, yeah, we all do, especially when you get older. It's all about wanting more time. All right, anyways. So we go now to Virgo. Uh, hello, Virgos. How you doing? Okay, Virgo. Let's see what's going on with you. Let's see what's going on with you. All right, how you feeling? All right, you want some space. You want more space to think. All right. Some of you guys, maybe they needed more space to think. Okay, and that's, you know, that's not the worst thing. Forgiveness. Okay, you need to forgive each other. Forgiveness. Forgive, you know, forgive yourself. Forgive them for sure. Why not? And, you know, like if you're gonna take space, if you're gonna take time away from a person, I mean, what are you gonna do? Like think about how they did you wrong, and then you're gonna go back without forgiving them. Like why? Because now you're gonna torture them. Like you made your list. Okay, so you know, you turned on the light when I was sleeping. Okay, and then you you like took my drink by accident, drank it. Like I don't know. Somebody making a petty list. All right. So somebody needs space and some forgiveness. All right. Let's see what we got going on. All right. The Fool in reverse. The Fool. So it's like somebody's losing faith here. Somebody's like a chicken poop. Somebody's a chicken shit here. Somebody's acting really stupid. They really are. They're not acting stupid. They just being thoughtless, inconsiderate. Yeah. So I feel like this is a delay. This um if singles, this is gonna if you singles, if you're talking to somebody, it's gonna take a while to get off. Couples, it's like again, you guys are off and on. It's just to get you guys can start, but to keep it going may be a problem, or to even get it started. You know, to even get it started. Yeah, I just could. Yeah, somebody's like maybe just too too free spirit. Like they're like I don't know. What would you say? Like they're a free spirit? Yeah, they act very flighty. I don't know. All right, what's the advice here? Nine of Cups. To go have a drink. Like if you're dealing with this situation, yeah, you need you need a drink. Um, no, but seriously, it's like you need to where you know, it's like if you're happy within yourself, then you wouldn't be affected by the small things. It seems like these are like little petty things. I'm getting the energy like somebody's always getting mad at the petty things. It's like somebody's getting annoyed. And it's just like it's just nuance. It's a nuances. It's just you know, I just feel like somebody's not used to somebody's style or something, and it's just rubbing them the wrong way. I just feel like maybe you guys just need to listen up and talk about it. Yeah, time. Yeah, it's just you guys are in the wrong. Timing is off. Timing could be off for you guys. So it doesn't feel like the right time. Something about timing is off. All right. You got to figure out what you're wanting, Virgo. That's the thing. You got to figure out what you're really wanting at this time. What are you desiring? What do you want? You've got a person, and is it really that bad? Or are you just nitpicking? I don't know. That's something you need to ask yourself. All right. Let's go to Libra. All right. Then we have Scorpio, Sagittarius, the birthday people. We're in Sagittarius season until when? What is it? Till December 21st? I think so. I can't tell. All right. And then it'll be Capricorn season. I got a Capricorn reading out. Just check it out. Do a Capricorn. I have Sagittarius out. 2 of them birthday readings for you guys. Sagittarius. And then I'm going to do Aquarius and Pisces. All right. I don't know if I'm going to redo a Capricorn one. I'm still on that. I'm still deciding. All right. I don't know when. Maybe I might come back on here in an hour and do Capricorn, actually. Maybe I should. All right. I'm a night owl. All right. Here we go. Here we go, Libra. All right. This is how they're feeling for you right now is if they were stuck, if they're in their head about you, it looks like not anymore. So let's find out how you feeling now real quick before we go further with what they're about to do. Okay, so you're like this, even we're having differences right now, we're inseparable. We're not, even if we're broken up, we just have a thing that's, even if you're far away, there's still a connection, a spiritual connection. You still feel a connection to them. And time might be a factor. Like, something about time. I don't know. I don't know how time could be a factor. Destiny. And some of you guys trying to figure out what your purpose is. Like, are you supposed to be with this person? Or are you supposed to be somebody else? Like, what are you supposed to be doing in life? Some of you guys don't even know. Like, is this, listen, there's no accidents in life. So if there's no accidents in life. You're exactly where you should be at. Okay. So if there was a break, I feel like they're coming out. Yeah, you guys are getting back together. You guys are definitely, they must have, this was very mature, this person. They're like, well, maybe I'm looking at it wrong. I'm going to look at it from a different angle. I'm going to look at it from a different perspective. And, I'm going to let go. I'm going to, surrender and stop trying to control things and just go with the flow. There you go. And so I just see you guys getting back together. And then what else? What else? Anything good we can add to this? The sun will come out tomorrow. Something about something. Hold on. Yeah, something is being hidden though. Okay, so you guys get back together though. This is okay. So there's like something like not being said. Something is still, I feel like there could be still something, you don't have full clarity here. Like confusion, maybe doubt. Hmm. Keeping you in the dark. Okay, so maybe your guys get back together, but it's like it's not all of a sudden. It's not all of a sudden, oh, we're good, we're golden. Okay? It's gonna take time to get back to where you guys are solid and strong. I don't know. I don't know what happened here. Maybe something in the summertime. I don't know. There's something in the winter. Pentacles are winter energy. If you guys get back together, I'll be like, in winter, and we are approaching winter, December 21st, I believe. All right. So we have Leo, Virgo, and Pisces, but it could be any sign. All right. Do you know, I think with these cards in the reverse, I just think they're, I don't know. I'm going to use a different deck, man. Try to like change the energy here. Change up the energy. Yeah. All right. All right. I'm going to actually change the style too. All right, let's go. So we just did Libra, so now we're going to Scorpio. All right. All right, Scorpio to Pisces. These are cool. These are the cool people. All right, I'm just playing. Yeah, that don't work. All right. I'm gonna change up the style. So we're gonna do how they feel about you and what's the outcome, and we're gonna find out the hidden truth, what they're hiding. What they're hiding from you. Okay? Alright. So let's find out. How do they feel about you? What did I write? Story? Oh my god. I'm more tired than I thought. Alright, Scorpio. Story. Oh, what? Oh man. Alright. Hi. Who's Lamel? 7-8. What happened? What happened, Lamel? You sound upset, honey. What's going on? Aw. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. All right, you guys ready? All right, let's go to Scorpio then. Okay. Hello. Mm. Okay, here we go. Okay, Scorpio. They're happy go lucky with you. You are their wish come true. Holy, what happened here? Just a couple weeks ago, things were not good, or a week ago. Let's clarify this. Not that because I couldn't believe that somebody would be happy like that with you. Okay. Um, what there what is going on? Happy go lucky, but there's a rivalry, there's conflict, disputes. What is this about? All right, hold on, let me see. Oh, Scorpio loves when some people fight over them. Wait a minute. How do they feel about you? They happy, but they at times feel conflicted. Okay. It's like, you know, they happy, but then they're frustrated. Okay. Okay. I get that. I do. Like, okay. Sometimes they're frustrated, sometimes they get angry, but they're happy. They're happy go lucky. And even, and you know what? I'm gonna tell you a little thing they just said that I got from this. They even like it when you guys have angry sex. Okay. All right. And what's the outcome here? Oh, okay. So, I feel like there's going to be a nice surprise here. Like somebody's going to, um, like I feel like somebody learned, okay, okay, I won't do that again. I'm sorry, apology. I feel like there would be apology. Definitely making things right. It's like somebody could even surprise you. It's like a nice compliment, a nice gesture, maybe a gift. Okay. Um, doing something nice. All right. And I just feel like you guys just make up. It's like my kiss and makeup card. Um, you know, let's kiss and make up. Let's not break up. It's like, yeah. I was trying to think of that one song, but I can't get the lyrics. Kiss and make up. Let's not break up. I don't got the beat. I don't got the beat. All right. Let's go to the hidden truth. Hidden truth is what? Okay, so look at that. You know what? They don't tell you this, Scorpio, but you do inspire them. All right. They're like, Scorpio, there's just something you do. You like your how you work, your work ethics, how you're so motivated and doing all this stuff and how you just something about your work style, something you inspire them. Okay. And then they say, I can be myself with you. Wow, that's a nice compliment. This person feels comfortable enough to really be them true self with you. Not everybody, not everybody, you can totally let your guard down and be yourself. No, no. Okay. And then what else? If it, I always can be myself with somebody like the less attractive they are. I'll just be honest. Like, if they're super hot, no, I don't feel like I could be myself. Like I have to make sure everything is top T when I'm with somebody very good looking. When somebody not attractive, man, I don't care. I don't care. You know, it- my my breath reeks, or I just smoked a cigarette, and I don't care. And my shoes don't match, my clothes don't match. I'm being silly now. All right. They say I miss hearing your voice. All right. All right, there you go. These are very nice hidden things this person says. They miss hearing your voice. They can be yourself, and you inspire me. Okay, baby. We have here Pisces. No, is that Pisces? I'm sorry. We got Scorpio's energy. We got Leo, and we do have Pisces here. Look at that. Look at that. But it could be any sign. All right, Scorpio. So let's go to Saggy. Happy birthday to Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Look at all the people coming in. They're coming in by the truckloads. All right, here we go. Saggy, the Acha. All right, welcome, welcome in. All right, welcome in. All right, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? We got, hold on, let me shuffle. All right. All right. I think I'm gonna go have breakfast after this. It'll be like what, 2:15, 2:30 in the morning. I go have breakfast with drunk people tonight. that fell out. All right, let's see. Sagittarius, what do you got? How do they feel about you? Nope, come on. All right. Nope, the 4 of coins. Okay. Clarify this, please. Ooh, the Tower. Oh, this little prick is holding back from you and causing a Tower moment. Man, this is a sudden change. This is somebody suddenly is gonna hold back like a little prick. Oh no, I don't like that. Look at that little 4 of Pentacles. It looks like a little turd. All right. I mean, seriously, he's like, what is he like? 3 feet? Like, what kind of? He's got like a hunchback. He's got no thighs. It's like has got a stomach and then he's down to his ankles. Like, what kind of body is that? That's weird. All right. So anyway, he's keeping to himself. He's feeling paranoid about something. Okay. He's playing it way too tough. He's a controlling freak. So when he's gonna pull back his energy, or her, they're gonna pull back their energy, and now here we go, a Tower moment. So they broke up with you. Something chaotic is going down. They just pulled the rug right underneath your feet. When you were standing there, they just pulled the damn rug out from under your feet, Sagittarius. Tower moment. Catastrophe. Chaos. Disruption. Sudden change. Lightning hits, thunder, your fire. People are jumping out of the window from from the penthouse and everything. It's crazy. Oh Lordy, what is happening? Okay, let's go to the what is it called? The outcome. Yes. What is the outcome here? All right, we got a king. We got this stoic statue. You know, this king acts like a statue, emotionless. Just got a mouthpiece to it. All right, I'm sorry. I'm super tired. I'm just being silly. All right, so let's find out, why is this King of Swords here? Hey, life goes on. Let's see. The Knight of Wands. Why? Okay, Knight of Wands coming. Fast action. Fast action for what? Is it now they want to, have some intimacy here? They're taking fast action to do what? To burn a house down? To send you a Tower moment? What is this fast action about? Huh? Fast action. It's towards you, Queen. It's towards you, Queen. Queen of Wands, Sagittarius Queen. Fast action about what? Taking bold risks, doing what? Little sneaky dinky. 7 of Swords, just a little sneaky shady person. He's doing a bold risk, something shady. Look at that. That is definitely, hello. that yellow right here, this is like caution. This is telling you, Sagittarius, caution. This is, a trollop. Yeah, this is, what is that word I'm trying to go for? Jesus. All right, let's find out. Why is the 7 of Swords here? What is this? Taking fast action to be shady, sneaky. What a creep. Look at him. He's probably a little midget too. Look at that little dwarf. Little dwarf there holding the coins like, now, this is mine. Mine. Like, and he burned the house down. Like, this was too much. Little dwarf, go back to your little hole. All right, let's see what's going on. Why is the Seven of Swords here? This actually is playing out. I actually know a couple of Sagittarius that this is playing out. This is funny. So I really want to know what this Seven of Swords is all about. Ah, drama. This is a little pipsqueak with his stick. These sticks, they use it in judo. It's called a bow. And in Korean, these it's called a pong. In Cantonese, they call it a pang. In Mandarin, they call it a bang. And in Okinawan, they call it coons. It's a staff weapon. It's mainly used in Okinawan in martial arts and Japanese arts, such as Bojutsu. That's like one of them. Okay. They use it in like many other things, like judo, aikido, kyudo. All right. But anyways, yeah, like okay, well maybe there is going to be some little karate with some bow sticks happening here, some bow fighting, some bojutsu going on. I'm sorry. This is what this is like. It reminded me of like some bojutsu like tournament. Everybody with their sticks, like all right, whack each other. Like really, this stick, you whack somebody in the head in the right way, it can kill them. Like those sticks are not toys. All right. Anyways, so yeah, there's definitely conflict. There is definitely maybe argument, fight. I don't think this little midge is gonna come in and fight. Do you think, especially in that King of Swords energy? I think this person's doing some silent treatment bullshit or disappearing act. I think this midge is gonna shrink down and be smaller. They're gonna sink into the floor like a gremlin, like a ghoul, like a demon. All right. What's this 5 of Wands about? Because it's Sagittarius' birthday, I'm giving you guys extra attention here. They're holding back. All right. I'm sorry. That's all. They're holding back. It's chaos time. That's what your near future is. They threw a tower in the current situation right now. And in the past, this person is trying to like they're being shady. This is where somebody's going to tell you that something's going to happen and then they pull the rug from you. So don't get comfortable because this person is going to cut you off really easily in some way, shape, or form. Don't get comfortable. Sagittarius is the advice right now. All righty then. All right, let's see what this little 4 of Coins hidden truth they got to tell you. You ready? I can't do this. Wow. They can't do this. Okay. Oh, that's a surprise. They're not financially stable. Okay. That can make a lot of sense. All right, what else? But they would do it all again. Okay. All right. That's what's going on. That's the missing dinky link. All right. We just found it out. Do I still have a chance? All right. So, for some of you, the story could be really easy. Why somebody's acting weird, like maybe they can't give you what you want, Sagittarius, is they're having financial issues. Money really messes up certain situations. I mean, like my one of my best friends is in a divorce attorney, and he is like Most of his clients don't come in because of cheating. They're getting a divorce because of finances. Finances is always the thing, man. It's always money, money, money. Why people split up a lot. All right. Let's go down to Capricorn. Finally, that Capricorn. I'm a Capricorn rising, so I like to also I like Capricorn readings. All right. I have Scorpio Venus and also in my anus. I mean in my what is it? See, I'm tired. I'm so tired. What is it? Oh, I'm sorry. It's the other planet, Uranus, in my Uranus. Okay. And then I'm a Saggy Sun and Capricorn rising. All right, and Aries moon. All right. Double fire. Double fire, fire, fire. All right, ready? Capricorn, how do they feel about you at this time? Five of Cups in reverse. So they're getting over it. Okay. And now some of you could have abandonment issues. All right. Five of Cups is this card has a lot of issues. I mean, man, the list is long on this card. This card talks about many things. It could even talk about bereavement, um, you know, um, loss, death, somebody dying. So somebody's really feeling grief, bereavement. This talks about, somebody feeling disappointed, somebody very sad, breakup energy, separation, divorce. This is more of a breakup, though. To me, it is, but it can definitely be separation, divorce, because this person gets really sad, really depressed. This is like somebody dealing with agoraphobia. This is somebody that has anxiety issues. So then they have like agoraphobia, where they're scared to go out in the public, and then they have depression, anxiety, PTSD. I mean, this card is really intense. But anyways, in the reverse. So whatever was bothering them, they're getting a handle on it. So if this person has mental issues, they're getting a hand on it. And if they were upset, disappointed, they're getting over it. Okay. So this is they're ready to reconcile. They're ready to work things out, or they could be moving on. All right. So let's see what the outcome is. Let's see where this goes. Are they moving on, or are they ready to reconcile? All right. The Chariot. Okay, so I feel Capricorn, this person, if they have a car, they might be coming towards you. All right. Yes. Just make sure that they don't treat you like a drive-through. You know what I mean? Like you don't make sure you don't become 2 a.m. Taco Bell. Felix, get away from there. Uh-uh. Please, don't do that. Don't do that, Papa. Please. Baby. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, I feel like this is moving things forward. Let's clarify what this is saying more about the Chariot. Two of Swords. Uh-oh. They got a roadblock. Or they went the wrong way. Oh, damn. Yeah. They they're like right now needing to make a decision which way they're going to go. So they don't even know right now if they're coming towards you or if they're moving on. Okay, so right now they're sitting on the fence thinking about things. That's where things are right now. All right. Yeah, I could try to figure out for you where this is moving towards. All right, Capricorn, I'll do you a solid. The Queen of Wands, fire energy. Taking a bold risk. Or this could be if you're a fire sign. Why is the Queen of Wands here? The sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar. I think they're coming towards you. The sun means, yeah, working things out. Definitely. The sun means optimism, positive energy. They they think you sexy, very attractive. So I definitely feel like they're coming towards you. But right now, this might take a hot minute that they're gonna sit on the fence. But this is where the energy is coming. They're working things out, I feel. Sun's a very positive card. Okay. All right. There you go. You got your answer. So we have Leo here. We got all fire. We got Libra's energy. We have Cancer. And we have Scorpio's energy. Okay. The sun will come out tomorrow. All right. Let's go to Aquarius. Aqua, and then Pisces. All right. I know we have a lot of people here for Pisces. I do a good Aquarius readings. I had a lot of people Aquarius is like my readings, but like I said, I favor some signs, and it just depends on the season. All right, Aquas. Let's see what you got. All right, how do they feel about you, Aqua? Let me shuffle for a minute, and then we'll get to it. All right. Being very dramatic with the shuffling. Right. Let's see. All right, Aqua. How does it feel about you? Ooh, the 10 of Cups. You feel like home, honey. That's how they feel about you. And I think Aqua had this like a couple weeks ago as well. Yes. So Aquarius, you've been doing something really good. Whether you're a male or female, you are their dream. You like the happily ever after. You are Walt Disney World and Hollywood Studios combined. You're like fun and unicorns and Skittles all day. Look at you. She's like, get to Aquarius. Oh man. All right. Well, we're here now. All right, Aquarius. Skittles, look at this. Skittles. All right, so let's find out. What's our next action towards you? Ooh, 3 of Swords. What? Wow. No wonder Catherine was like, what's up? Because there's some turmoil going on. Third party energy. Uh-oh. Okay, why is this 3 of Swords here? Let me clarify for you, Aquarius. Let's find out. 9 of Wands, here we go. Okay, so the 9 of Wands is telling me like, okay, here we go. Now somebody's messing up again. I feel like this is like a repeat like behavior. Somebody feels very tired of this, exhausted. Like you still have your bandages on from the last time something happened, and now here we go again. Like you didn't even have time to heal. What's this 3 of Swords about? 4 of Cups. Why feeling left out? Why? I, are you just wait a minute. So you're in a connection, the Three of Swords, boom. Feeling wounded, feeling hurt, now feeling left out, like a missed opportunity. What's going on here? Three of Swords, King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles feels unhappy here, feels bored, feels, what's going on? Emperor energy. Somebody, wait a minute. Is somebody in a connection with somebody and they want somebody else? Like, I can't have the person I really want. Is this what's going on? Like, this is a missed opportunity. I want my Emperor. I want my King of Pentacles. And you give me this wounded warrior that can't get himself together. That has every problem, trips over his own shoe. Like, come on. Is this what's going on? Was Catherine still here? Huh? Catherine left? All right. Well, it looks like somebody feels like this could have been somebody. I feel like is wanting to be with somebody else. But let me see if I can twist the story to another storyline. Yeah, somebody. Yeah. So so somebody feel okay. So the other thing I can say about the situation, that there was a breakup and you feel like this was a missed opportunity, but there's an energy of strong like marriage, a strong commitment here. And somebody feels like this was a missed opportunity. Or somebody has to make a decision between two people. All right, let's go now to it's gonna be like Sagittarius. I pulled a lot of cards for you. I miss being with you. Hidden truth. They miss being with you. What else? I know you don't feel the same. I know you don't feel the same. Somebody knows you don't feel the same. Somebody wants like something very strong here and they can't get it. Somebody wants marriage, like strong commitment energy. Like somebody is ready to settle the fuck down and have kids or something, and they're not getting it. Like somebody is just coming like wounded, not ready, or I don't know, defected. Or somebody feels like they're hurt. They're trying as many times. They feel like this is going to be a missed opportunity. Now, the other thing is like somebody's in a relationship, but they want somebody else. They really want somebody else, but they can't have that other person. Okay. I wonder how you feel. This is weird. What's going on here? I'm trying to figure out this story myself. I miss being with you. I don't know. I know you don't feel the same. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I know you don't feel the same. I wonder how you feel. I miss being with you. Okay. So that's the missing The hidden truth. They miss being with you. I know you don't feel the same, and I wonder how you feel. All right. We have Cancer here. We got Earth. Strong Taurus energy. Strong Aries energy. Sagittarius, Pisces, and Libra energy. If there was an Aquarius here, I would have liked to get some feedback. All right. All right. Maybe some other day. All right. So, yeah, when it uploads, you can watch then. You know, don't forget. You can always go back and just watch a specific sign if you missed one. Okay. All right, let's go to Pisces then. Okay. All right, Pisces, how you doing? Hi, Pisces. Hi, Pisces. All right, let's do it. Let's do it again. Yeah, I'll do a collective after this. Yeah. All right, I'll do a collective. Yay. Oh, please hit that like button. Subscribe. Join the tribe. Yeah, please subscribe, join the tribe. The next video, I've been sitting on this for a couple of days now. I don't know if I'm going to do it, but I want to. It's like, will they F you? Or what is it? What is it? Oh. Are they going to F you, or who wants to F you? I don't know. Something like about, the F word. Yes. And then it's like, are you having sex soon? I don't know. I don't know if I should do something like that. All right. Pisces, let's find out. Hold on. I've been tossing these cards around like a salad. All right, Pisces, let's go. How do I feel about you? All right, let's find out. Four of Swords. That you're boring. Why the Four of Swords? Ooh, you guys are taking a break. Some drama. Pisces, they feel like you some drama. That maybe you retreated. Okay, so it depends. So, it depends who's who, right? There's somebody that definitely retreated from the situation because there's drama. And then somebody could feel like we're taking a break right now because we're fighting. There's drama. Yeah, they're tired of they're frustrated. Now, why is this 5 wands here? Because this could also be competing. Like you're in your head conflicted. Maybe Pisces can be conflicted about something. Is this Pisces? Some of you guys are conflicted about something, huh? Uh-oh. Is this conflicted about should I be with somebody or should I leave? Should I go see them? Should I go talk to them or no? Somebody's at a sitting on the fence. Hi, who's that? Debbie? Hi, Indu Debbie. Hi, how you doing? Sorry, I didn't see you. Okay. Okay. All right, you guys. Here we go. I'm sorry. All right, here we go. All right. 8 of Wands. Ooh. What is this about? What is this about? Let's find this out. What is somebody okay. This can mean you're okay, so I could give you 2 storylines. Pisces, you could be, like conflicted about something. And you got incoming messages. Somebody calling you. Somebody come and see you, maybe. Somebody coming on a plane, coming to see you, or coming in a car, what have you. Fast moving energy. Or is this you? Is this you, Pisces? So we're going to find out. So maybe we have a cross watcher here. See, from a cross watcher angle. 5 wands. This could also be, no, this is leaving drama. This is leaving. All right, let's see what this is going. All right, hold on. All right, getting some juicy, woozy. Hold on. All right. All right, let's see where this is going. Sure. All right. Oh, here we go. Wow. All right. Well, now let's see. So somebody, okay, so moving commitment. So you guys are fighting. I see you guys very fast. Somebody's carrying a torch. Somebody's like definitely has strong feelings here. So fast. This is what this is looking at. Somebody could be coming to see you really fast. Like this is a home. Or you're going to somebody's home. We have Virgo's energy here. We have Sagittarius' energy here. And we have water here. Pisces, little horse, because Pisces a mutable sign. So somebody's thinking, meditating, praying. Then we have getting on the horse. Movement, fast movement. And then we have a location there. A situation there. All right, what is this about? Let's clarify the 10 of coins here. So somebody could be doing this coming your way. Is this somebody you're dealing with, or is this somebody different? That's $1 million question, right? You got somebody on the brain, Pisces. This is somebody you got on the brain. This is not somebody you're dealing with. No. This isn't somebody you're in a relationship currently. It could be. So let me read it. Okay. For some Pisces, this is you got somebody on the brain that you're conflicted about. This is if you are dealing with, if you're in a relationship, some of you guys got somebody else on the brain, I feel. Let me see. Am I right? Or am I totally wrong? Spirit. 8 of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles. What is that about? Okay, so some of you guys are building a family. You know, some of you guys are building, you're working on a connection. Yeah, some of you guys are ready to take things further, working, building, developing. Well, so some of you guys, so Pisces, some of you guys could be at a point if like you should keep building towards this connection. Some of you guys could be falling in love. That could be it too. Some of you guys could be falling in love and want to like settle down, want to move in together, want to have kids together, want to get married. Is there any Pisces here that can confirm any of this? No Pisces here. Oh, that's nice. Oh, hi. Okay. I know. All right. I'm just saying. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I was just saying. All right, let's see. Okay. All right, let's find out. All right, since Pisces, you were last, I'm giving you a little bit bonus here, okay? The devil! Ooh, but, okay, this is why Pisces conflicted. Yes, he's building towards something strong and stable here on one angle, but then there's a little devilish, somebody's like the devil to them. Very tempting, very alluring. You can't get this devil out of your mind, huh? or this could be like Pisces, you have like some devilish thing you do, like a bad behavior, whether maybe it's gambling, maybe it's a you know um person from your past. You just you get sucked into their energy. I don't know. Let's find out. Yeah, you're putting an end to the devil thing. You're not going to the tempting route. I think you're gonna build on towards a steady relationship. You're done with the devilish crap. Yeah, but you still try to keep tabs on them. You still check in, maybe drive by, or I don't know, hide in their bushes with binoculars. Like you could be in their in their treetop like a raccoon with a surveillance clearance. Yeah, this is full surveillance mode. Somebody's watching you harder than your landlord energy, like like keeping track on somebody. Yeah, this person is in like the treetop energy, sitting like a military sniper with security clearance. Okay, they're watching you, or you're watching them. All right. Yeah, this is when one lurks. They're watching your social media from 5 different burner accounts. you know. Um, it's like this is like full FBI, KGB surveillance energy. Like totally watching you, like keeping tabs on you. Okay. All right. All right, let's go to the hidden truth. Some of you are in that watching energy. All right, I feel like that's you keeping tabs on the person, Pisces. Yeah. All right, let's see what this person wants to say to you. I miss seeing you. They miss seeing you. Okay. I can be myself with you. Okay. All right. So they really, opened up to you. That's cool. And I can't get enough of you. Oh, the devilish energy. So they feel that with you too as well. Okay, you guys had something intoxicating. Intoxicating love. All right, one more for Pisces. What else do they feel? But I can't do this. All right. Why can't they do this? One more for Pisces. You didn't see my tears. Because you're hurting them. You're like something. You know. All right, we got Libra here in the minors. Ooh, we got a lot of majors here. Let's go through majors. So we got Scorpio, Capricorn's energy. All right, and then in the minors we have Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, more Virgo. We got Pisces. We got Sagittarius, Leo, and Libra. Okay, but of course it could be any sign. All right, let's go to the collective real quick. All right. Collective energy real quick, and then we'll call it quits. All right. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. If you want to stay and watch the collective, cool. All right, let's get this done really quick. All right. All right. They want a relationship with you, collective. Okay? They want our marriage, relationship or marriage. The sun. Damn. You the sun to them. So things are only going to get better. This is like this is definitely marriage. Collective. Some of you definitely are going to the marriage. Some of you definitely get married and having kids, the whole thing. If you're not in the kids factory making business, then I just feel like some of you guys are getting married, traveling, going to have a happy life settling down. Look at that. Better days are coming. More consistency, more traditional. All right. You guys are getting deeper commitment. So I'm talking to a collective that you guys are going to the next level, whatever that means for you. Is that moving in together? That's traveling together? That's having a baby together? That's getting married, etc. You understand my drift? Okay. So next energy is the sun. Sun is like better days, taking it to the next level. It's like we're getting stronger, we're getting better. Okay, so that's easy breezy. I don't think I have to pull any more cards on that. I mean, I could. All right, let's find out. One more card. All right. Empress, pregnancy energy, definitely. Like, this is like, listen, this is abundance. This is like unconditional love. This is positive energy. This is like golden. You know, you are very attractive. You're attracted to this person. You want them to be, you want to have kids with this person. I mean, you want to screw this person. You guys have orgasms with this person and you want to be with them. So I don't, good sex, everything. So there you go. Like, there's not much more to say. These are good cards. Very simple for the collective. We have Taurus, Sun, Leo, Libra, and Taurus again. Okay. All right, let's see what the hidden truth is for this one. You broke my heart. Okay. That's the other one. I don't know what you want. That's wow. All right. Somebody definitely changed and you didn't see my tears. All right, one more for the collective here. I wish we could go back. Well, it looks like you guys are about to do something. All right. If this is not the person you're this with, then there's somebody coming in that's definitely gonna be the one. Collective. If the past person or the person you're with is not this energy, then you have somebody else that fits this energy. And they could be a Taurus, definitely strong Taurus energy, Leo, Libra. Okay. All right, you guys. Oh my God, we're done. Aries and Pisces. Thank you so much for being here. I'm happy. I'm sorry, I was a little bit goofy tonight. All right, I hope I wasn't too annoying. All right, you guys, forgiveness. Forgive yourselves and each other. Yes, we rise together. Please do take care of yourself, okay? And each other. Yes, it's always good to look out for one another. And peace and love, peace and love. Until next time. Until next time, my friends. Au revoir.